Wow.
Hey everybody! Today we will learn some ways to practice proper breathing as a musician. Now the way that we breathe as a musician is not the same as we breathe every day, so it's really important to pay attention to these techniques. You will also learn the reason why we breathe this way and gather some techniques that you can use every single day. As wind instrumentalists, it is very important that we learn how to take in and let out air in such a way that allows us to interpret the music correctly. We definitely do not want to catch ourselves hyperventilating by taking in too much air at one time or short, quick breaths. Here are the steps you should take when practicing breathing every time you practice. Eventually, proper breathing as a musician will become a habit to you, and so you won't really have to practice breathing every time that you play. First, you want to make sure that your airstream is nice and smooth. Smooth means no bumps or shakiness in your airstream. The next thing you want to make sure of is that your airstream is even. That means making sure that your air moves evenly across a given period of time. For example, 4 counts, you would make your air even, those entire 4 counts. So here's a beat. Notice how my airstream was even during those 4 counts. The third thing you want to make sure of is that your airstream is constant. It's in constant motion. That means it doesn't ever stop. There's no stopping your air. When you breathe out, it immediately comes back in, and then you breathe out, and then in. There's no stopping at the top or the bottom.
Hey, come here. You, yeah, come here. You. Be real careful with the breathing gym. It's important. Breathing gym is not like normal breathing, everyday breathing. It's athletic. If you have any kind of respiratory problems, you should consult a doctor. It says so right down there. Take a look. And if you do get dizzy, breathe through your nose. Just stop and breathe through your nose. And when things get back to normal, you can rejoin the exercise. Capiche?
Here are some basic stretches to help us release some tension from our upper bodies. This tension release will help us to take in as much air as we possibly can and make sure that we take in some deep down belly breaths.
What we're about to do, which is fortissimo blowing out. Halfway, I'll stop you, and then from halfway down to empty, absolutely empty, all right? So this work area is on the exhale side. Really work the 2 chunks of air that come out, right?
Oh, chunks. I like that.
Now focus. And your deepest inhale. Focus. Sigh. Here's a great stretch to keep the whole upper body stretched out and make you breathe better. Let's put the right elbow behind your head. Grab onto it with your left hand and pull gently to the left. Start deep breathing. Every stretch is going to be deeper if you lean. And then slowly lean the body over, slowly to the left. And then come up to upright, shake it out, roll your shoulders, shake your hand.
I'm stuck.
As a matter of fact, let's shake our feet out one at a time. A lot of tension comes from there. And then let's switch sides. Left elbow behind the head, right hand, pull gently to the right, deep breathe. And lean over to the right. You know, Mike, you look like the wrestling team photo from high school. Let's come up to upright. Shake out your shoulders. Shake out your hands. And take a deep breath.
Nice sigh.
Again. And now let's do a therapy that helps us to open up the oral cavity area so that we get a nice roundness to our flow. And that will impact the flow studies also. So as we do this exercise, I want you to be thinking of your mouth shape, all right? Way to do it is to start very, very wrong. Watch Patrick as I make this sound with you. And we're going to go from E to O. Try doing that with me. Ready? Now we'll do it again, and this time we'll apply that round shape so you really memorize it, all right? So Patrick, take us through this again.
So what we'll do when we get done opening back up is we'll go back to our flow awareness exercises. So we'll start with floating the paper airplane, which is pianissimo air. We'll move to throwing a few darts, which is mezzo forte air, and then we'll move to a nice, open, smooth fortissimo air, which of course is bow and arrow. Okay?
And just as open as the rest of the exercise that we've done. Here we go.
Here we go. And paper airplanes. Move the dynamic up and throw some darts. One more. And now fortissimo, bow and arrow. Last one. That's great sounding breaths. Let's just sigh to make sure we're all the way there, but I'm sure we are. Yeah, you can hear perfect flow now in our breathing.
Remember? Let's work on our soft dynamics. We'll start with a tension release. Here we go. And your toes are getting tight, your feet, your ankles, your knees. Roll it out, shake it out. And now let's let all of our air out so we can pop. Ready? Big sigh. Let's do a double pop this time. Let your air out and fight for air. It's time to do 5 and the dragon. So we'll do quarter notes in and ready? Sip, sip, and
Breathe in. And sigh. Let's do it again. This time we'll do 8 notes in for the 5. Ready? And. Zip, zip, and. And let go. Roll it out, shake it out.
All right, let's smooth all that out now and go from E to O. Make sure you end with it feeling frictionless at your lips. And. Wonderful. Let's sigh. And now let's practice that nice, soft air, no tension in your body, and let's throw some paper airplanes from here all the way to the back of your room. Here we go. And. Again. One more time, no tension in your body. Sigh. Now let's practice a musical application of soft dynamics. And let's wind pattern Ode to Joy on your hand. Nice and close to your face. 2-beat inhale. Here we go. Ready? And. Beautiful, wonderful, very nice.
Wow.
Well, now that you've learned some breathing techniques and some stretches, use these every day during your warm-up time. You do not need me around to do these. You can do these all on your own. So go forth and make some good breathing habits.